For the culture.
Back at it again. It's the For the Culture podcast. We have a special guest with us today, Samia.
Hey, what's
up? What's your stage name?
StarHustle.
StarHustle.
StarHustle?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you come up with that name?
Well, it was my Instagram. That was what I came up for my Instagram when I first created it. Just kind of matches like who I am. Like I feel like I'm a star and I'm a born star. And then I'm definitely a hustler. So like the name fit me perfectly. So it's always stuck with me.
Do most people like keep their like Facebook names? I mean MySpace names? Was that your MySpace name?
I didn't even have MySpace, no.
Facebook name?
No, it wasn't.
So you started with Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I had a Facebook, but it was like for family, like.
Yeah. No, because most people keep like their same like names throughout the years.
Yeah, no.
The same handle.
No. Like for my Facebook, it was really just for family mainly. So like, and then even then, I wasn't searchable. Like I would have to find you. Like you wouldn't be able to find me. It was like that. And then when I did Instagram, then it was like, okay, StarHustle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then you're Black, Irish, Indian, and Puerto Rican.
Correct.
That's I haven't heard that. I've seen that.
What do you get the most? Like people, what do people think of like when they see you? Spanish? Or mixed?
They're just confused. I feel
I
like they're
was
like
confused.
they're
So
like
I was gonna ask. It's like, where are you from?
they're like,
right.
you look like I get it all the time. You look really exotic.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Like I don't know. I think that's a compliment.
Or?
Not at all. But I'm like, is it a compliment or like, is it a good thing? Is what I really want to know.
So what is your mom and your dad?
They both have Irish. I have Puerto Rican on actually my mom's side mainly. Even though I do have some in my father. It's funny because I feel like they're like the perfect match. I was like, oh, y'all got together and y'all was like, oh, boom, boom, boom.
Oh, so they match each other to the
They
T.
match each other, yeah, because I have all of them on both sides of my family.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
it's just different how far down in, the background of
Yeah.
it. So that's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of interesting.
All right, and your father passed away, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I remember talking to you about scheduling a day. You was like, it's your father's birthday.
Yeah, that was September 5th. Yeah, so my dad's a Virgo, I'm a Virgo. So yeah, that day is like, it's hard for me, like emotionally around that time.
I totally understand.
Yeah.
And it was from cancer, right?
It was from cancer, like, yeah, it was like a rare, really aggressive, I've never even heard of it. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce this cancer or what it was. It was pretty aggressive, so it was really hard to watch him go through that. Like, yeah.
How old were you?
I was like in my early 20s.
Oh, you was in your 20s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like younger or something like that.
No. So I got to spend a lot of time with him before he passed away.
Okay, and I read somewhere that you were saying that he taught you these traits. Nothing comes without working hard, dedication, passion, and then faith in God.
Right. Like my dad was very like, you gotta have your foundation. Like you have to, like you can't forget where you come from, and you can't like give up. You have to work hard. You can't just expect someone to hand you something. My dad was a teacher, so of course he's gonna be like, you gotta work for it. You gotta be smart. Not just street smart. You gotta be smart, book smart, street smart. And you also have to think about what you want and have goals. Like write it down, have a plan, have a backup plan. So yeah, he taught me. I would say he definitely taught me how to hustle.
Okay, so that's
and how
when
to
it
not
started.
give up. Definitely, for sure. Like my mom, I get her free spirited, her energy. I get her very unfiltered, kind of out there part of it. But like my dad, I get the athletic, never give up. Like if I want something, I gotta work hard. I'm gonna get it. I get that from him. So it's like I got a combination of them both, which is why I'm the way I am, which is kind of weird, but whatever.
How does that translate to the music?
To me, good, because it allows me just to be so free with myself and not worry about what people think. Because people are so quick to judge. Like the one thing I notice about people is that they're always looking for something that's not so great about you, or why you won't make it, or what's wrong with you, instead of focusing on what's positive about you. You
don't find it crazy how upcoming artists, people love the upcoming artists, and then when they get to a certain level, they're waiting for that person to come down.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you made it now. Okay, cool. Sit your ass down. Yeah, and there's like the support is not there anymore all of a sudden. Yeah.
I wonder what happens. Like, what makes people change like that, flip so fast? Like,
I think part of it is that from the beginning, they weren't genuine. Like from the jump, they weren't a true fan, because true fans don't just fall off.
That too, and if you think about it, as the person who's growing the artist, what him talking about his street shit, and now he's talking about paintings and house real estate.
Right.
It's a different level. So,
and they relate.
And if you're in that level, in that street level still, you're not relating to that. So you're like, I don't want to hear this. I'm not there yet.
True.
So he's not relating to you. That's probably why too.
Yeah, but it's not a bad thing to progress, and it's not a bad thing to say, hey, I don't live that lifestyle. Just don't forget that you have people that are still in that situation, so they still look up to you. They still need that guidance still. And there's ways that I feel like there's ways you can still incorporate it in your music without losing that part of the fan base. But at the same time, listen, we all gotta grow. So if you ain't growing with me, you do get left behind. I'm sorry, you do. And there's gonna be other fans that I have. I mean, that's just how it is. You know, so it's like if your music is not touching someone and inspiring them to do better, be better, and it's not getting them nowhere, and they're not doing enough for themselves to get them somewhere, and they mad and don't want to be a fan no more because now you're talking about different things and they can't relate, I would say as an artist, you can't really change yourself and change your progress and change what you work so hard for because someone else didn't progress with you.
Well, like Jay-Z 444, I feel like it didn't matter because he's at a certain point where
right.
But people are still looking at that album. What was it? It was the album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that album. People are like, they don't relate to that. Only certain people relate to that, like the rich people or people that's on their way there, or people are trying to get to that level.
Yeah.
Some people are like, they didn't want to hear all that. They're used to that.
But Jay-Z also said, if you want my old stuff, buy my old album.
It's still out. I mean, my old stuff's still there. So, like, if you can't relate to what I'm saying now, okay, you can take your ass back to album number 2.
Our attention span nowadays for people is different. Like, that's why songs are coming out faster compared to back in the day.
Right.
People, for me, they don't want to, like, his old stuff would be good for, like, if they haven't heard it in a while. Like, maybe 2 years or some shit like that. But they're not going to sit there and listen to that again because, like, they heard that already. They want to listen to it.
I think you're talking about mainstream. I think most people are, like, have, like, they're real fans of certain artists, and they're like, they know all the albums.
Right.
And then there's mainstream of where, I mean, you might get the perception that everybody likes this, but in reality, you probably listen to certain artists every single, like, the whole catalog. So I can't really put everybody in that box.
So you're pretty much saying there's different categories for people then?
Yeah, because like me, I listen to every single J. Cole album. Some people listen to like every Nas album, but you can't like group everything into like the mainstream.
Right. There's singles, and then if you're a fan, you actually listen to the album.
And I think everybody's a fan of somebody.
Yeah, definitely.
So the music is like, I don't know, it's more detailed than most people think.
All right. And then when I listen to your music, I got like a country R&B type of vibe. Who do you like look up to in the music industry? Like, who inspires you in music?
Well, I mean, honestly, I could do any genre of music, so it's like I have different sounds, like for sure. Like if you were to listen to like just different things I do in the studio, like I can switch it up to straight international pop, to like straight gangster rap, to like R&B, like soul, gospel, like. I can switch it up, but I practice. It took me a while to like get that and master like the sounds, but I'm good at it.
So what does a body of work sound like from you? Is it all together, or you?
No, they're different projects. So like it depends, like because it wouldn't necessarily be a song that's for me if it's not in the genre that I want to put out, like myself personally. Okay. Like it could be something for another artist, or it could be for, let's say, a TV show or something like a commercial. I want to try and pitch it to another artist. Like it could be anything. You know, I feel like there's much more than just radio and just being like mainstream. Like, you know what I'm saying? To do music, you can do so much more.
Yeah, but most artists are targeted radio because that's the thing now. And that's how you get the most plays. And
the money is there in both ways because you can have your song on a TV show and it can last. That show can last for whatever, and you getting paid every time that episode comes on.
Yeah.
Are you in a movie?
Can you imagine how
like
much getting paid every time Power comes on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, it's not just radio. In fact, I think it's better to be on like commercials and like get your stuff like on movies and TV shows and stuff like that. Be on a jingle or whatever. It is not just radio. Like it's more than just that. Mm-hmm. Like, it's definitely more than just that.
Okay, and then do you always have a Henny bottle when you're recording?
Kinda, yeah.
Is that, like, to get you just to, like, in your mood?
Yeah, to get a catch a vibe. Because I don't really smoke, so, like, I mean...
You need something to catch a vibe.
Huh?
No, I said you need something to catch a vibe.
Yeah, it's just something to just kind of help me relax a little bit.
So what's going on with the studio? What made you... so you have a studio, right?
Yeah, I have my own studio.
What made you pick up that as a as a business?
I mean, if you're gonna do something and you love it, like why not have your own space to do it? A space that you feel comfortable doing it, and I don't have to go pay someone to go record. If I'm gonna master something, I need to be able to have a limited time to be there and not, paying studio. I don't know, $50 and up an hour to be in the studio. Yeah. I mean, think about that. And then on top of that, like when I would have my dance rehearsals, I'm paying for my dancers, one, and then I'm paying for a spot to rehearse. So I'm paying like $25 an hour for the spot. Then I'm paying whatever I'm paying for each dancer I have for one rehearsal.
It's costing a whole bunch.
Yeah, so I just put mirrors in my studio. I pay for someone to put mirrors in my studio. I just move my couch and I have my rehearsal there. So it just makes sense.
That hustle part of you took over and that.
Yeah, I was like, this don't make sense. Why don't I have my own spot? Why don't I just buy my own equipment? Get my own studio spot. I got a good partner who I work with, which is also my main producer. Hey, you want to do this? Let's do it.
So he does the production stuff, like the mastering and the mixing and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah. So it's good to get you a team. Like anyone who's giving me advice, their number one advice was get you a team. Get you a team of people who believe in you. Mm-hmm. Like when you can get people to believe in you, then you in the right direction. Yeah. You're in the right direction then. Like, and that's just kind of how it happened.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and then I want to ask you. I seen Mike's music video on your YouTube channel. I was want to ask you why was that? What was the process behind that?
I mean, he just asked me what I put it on there. So.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like because you guys were like doing business together or a label or something.
No. I mean, I fuck with him, so like we cool. I stand behind him. What he does. He's definitely someone who's doing some great things in the community.
Yeah, he's making moves.
He's making moves, and I like it. So I support my friends. I support my homies. I support people that are actually doing some positive stuff. And he's definitely doing that. So I'm with it.
Okay, and then how often do you rehearse? Because it's like every time I look up, every day you're rehearsing. I was like, oh, she hustling for real.
As much as I possibly can. As much as I can. Yeah. I stay pretty busy, so like fitting stuff in and my schedule is always kind of super crazy. But like whenever I can get in, I want to work. I want to get better and be better and perfect my craft.
I'm not gonna lie. I listened to an interview today, and I forgot buddy's name, but he's like a billionaire, and he was like, the number one trait that every billionaire have is laser focus. Like they sit like OCD, like they just sit there and focus on one thing, and that's what it sounds like you got. Like you focus and you go in with your music and your rehearsal and stuff. So I can see,
that's what I do. It's not easy though. It's really not. It's a lot of it's a roller coaster. There's a lot of up and down, like with the emotions. Like one minute you feel like I got this, and even though people may not see the down part of it when you feeling down or whatever, and they may, because I'll give off little hints that I may be going through something, like when I post or whatever, just to let you know that I'm not always like just, hey, I got it together. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a lot of moments actually where I'm down and I'm like, gotta give myself that pep talk, or I gotta call someone to get a pep talk, or I'm just like, damn, okay, what do I do next? Or it's just sometimes you get a lot of fake love and you don't really know how to take it sometimes.
How do you separate that, like the fake love and the real love?
The thing is, I feel like it's part of being in the industry. Like, there's going to be people that don't really fuck with you, and when they see you, they're going to act like they fuck with you. And you just really have to play that role, to be honest, like, because you can't be building negativity or even feeding on the negativity, even if, when you know someone don't really fuck with you like that, like, why give them your energy? Like, why? Like, hey, okay, hey, how you doing? What's up? All right, you did a good job up there. And I do respect people's craft, so it ain't nothing personal. If I don't like you and I like your music, or I think you're a dope artist, okay, cool, you're a dope artist. That don't mean I like you. Like, I don't have to like you personally. You know what I'm saying? So when I give a compliment, it's not because I'm being fake if I don't like that person, because I could really not like that person for whatever reason. But if they're a dope artist, they're a dope artist. I'm not gonna take that away from somebody. That's being real.
And what made you start doing the music? Like, what inspired you to start?
My father introduced me to music as a kid, so I've always been in. Like, he had like this girl group.
Your father started.
He was like managing. So like he used to take me around. Yeah, like he just had his girl. I just remember always being around music, and it was just like always. And I'm like related to the late Luther Vandross, so
dope.
It's like just his mom, Luther Vandross's mom, Mary Ida. I used to go up there when I was super young to like Connecticut for the summer and see her, and like we'll see Luther Vandross, you know, whatever. So it's just like the vibes of being around it was just, I craved it, you know. It's like I wanted it.
Okay, so I seen that when you was little that you started performing at showcase, talent shows, church, and family gatherings. At what age was that?
Probably like 6 or 7, to be honest. So we
So
were real
you
young.
started early.
Yeah, like it was just like family reunions, you know, like,
And
hey,
when
get
you
on
just start
stage.
singing and stuff?
Yeah, I just started singing. Like, I hear something, I'm like, okay, I want to sing it. You know, my dad brought me like my first like keyboard, and like I would just listen to like the music that they have on keyboard and like try and write to it or sing to it, you know. And it's just honestly, I don't know why it stuck with me, but I kind of feel like I wouldn't be here right now if I didn't have music in my life,
I
because
just felt like your Puerto Rican side almost came out.
it did. I was
I kind of feel like.
Why do you feel like that though? Because it gave you a way to express yourself.
Yeah, and I wasn't always good at expressing myself, so
I was just about to ask you that. Most people are shy. Like, they don't like to. They know they can sing, but they don't tell their family members, and their family members like, man, you can't sing. And then when they sing, they're like, oh, nah, hey, we gotta get them. We gotta get them somewhere or something.
yeah.
So like, were you shy, or you was always that up person that just
No,
always
I was shy. But again, it goes that I still had that drive in me of, okay, I don't like people to tell me I can't do something. The worst thing you could tell me is I can't do it.
See, that's the same thing. That's
I
what
can't
motivates
take
me.
it.
You tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna prove you. I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like you I can't do what? What I can't do?
Yeah.
I can't get on stage? Okay, bet. Let me get on stage. You know, be scared as shit. I'm like, oh
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna still
God.
do it though. Yeah, that's how I am.
But yeah, even if I fuck up, it's just kind of like, even if I messed up, I'm kind of like, damn, okay.
At least I did
It's
it.
okay. At least I
tried.
did it. Like, you
Yeah.
can't say I ain't do it. You
That's
know,
how I like to
just
live
have get
life.
better.
I don't like to think about what if I should have or could have. I like
Right.
to live life like I'm gonna just do it, and if I fail, I fail.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'm not even think I'm gonna fail. As soon as I do, I think I'm gonna succeed.
yeah.
Yeah, but you know, some things just happens for reasons.
Yeah, things happen.
Yeah.
So talk about these thirst traps. Like how important is sex appeal though? Because like you see like
Seduction.
Meg
You
Thee
have a
Stallion
song called
almost
Seduction.
popped.
Seductive.
Oh, seductive.
Yeah,
Oh,
seductive.
Shit. Sorry, guys.
Meg Thee Stallion popped off of her sex appeal, like half of it. Her
Yeah.
music is good as well, but how important is like that sex appeal on you?
I think it's important if you have it and you're comfortable with it. I don't think it's that important if it's not you, because I feel like it's forced. And being in the industry, I do feel like it would be forced on
Yeah, I was about
most
to say
artists.
that.
Like, it is forced.
That's how you catch people's attention.
You catch their attention. It's a marketing,
Yeah.
you know. But I think it's more important when you own being sexy. It's a difference between being forced to be sexy and owning being sexy and being confident with the fact that you like your body or you're comfortable with your body. That's a difference. I'm comfortable with my sex appeal, so I don't have that issue. So I can't really relate to people that have an issue with that, because I don't see a problem with a female wanting to showcase her body in any type of way she chooses to, as long as she feels like she's comfortable with it. And you got to own it. I mean, you do. And being a female in the industry is already hard enough.
Yeah.
Already hard enough.
Sure.
You don't feel like you guys are winning right now.
It's way better than what else, but you still have it. Like, it's still a male-driven industry.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, you got to have a strong male in the picture on your team to help you. You have to. You have to.
I think that goes both ways though. Like, a guy male's gonna need a woman in his team too.
Yeah, to hold them
Yeah.
down, because, women are really strong in the men, so, yeah.
And girls.
You see how I slid that in there? Yeah, but you know what they say? Behind every strong man is a stronger woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but for women, we gotta have a man. Period. It don't even matter. Like, we just gotta have that man that's like can do what he do and like can be aggressive, can make some move, can be assertive, and people respect him.
So how them DMs looking like? I'm sure you got them things popping.
What? That shit probably going off right now.
What do? You respond to them? How do you? What somebody got to do to get you to respond?
I mean, I respond to most people for the most
you're the nice type.
part.
Oh
I'm
God.
nice.
You're the worst because they think they got a chance.
Yeah. I don't build fake hope, but yeah, I'm nice. So like, it's easy for someone to think that.
The fact that you're nice is kind of building fake hope. It's not like you don't even got.
But I'm being me though. Like I am nice. Like I'm nice. Like I feel like if for example, this one weird, and I don't even know if this person was fake or not, because I hope he was. But anyways, he was from like, he was international or something, and he was like, he DM'd me some random shit. I wasn't following him. He was like, it was one of those, you know, you gotta open it, request it, let it, you know, accept it and shit. And he was like, oh, his parents don't support him wanting to like be a transgender, and I don't know. He gave me his whole story, and I was like, and so I respond. You know, normally I wouldn't respond to no shit like that, but like I responded, and I was like, oh, you know, it's really sad to hear that your parents don't support you in something that you're so passionate about, and that, you know, you're going through this by yourself. You know, I kind of just gave him like some words of encouragement, and then he was like, oh, I really appreciate you answer back. Da da da. He was like, can I talk to you? Can I ask you some questions? Being a woman, since this is something I'm going to be changing to, can I ask you some questions? I was like, sure, you can ask me some questions. So I answered for a little bit, and then like once it got a little creepy with him like wanting my number and like wanting to like stay in contact,
that's weird.
I was like, yeah, no, you know, I just kind of stopped responding, but I did give him advice and stuff before I stopped.
That's more than most.
Just about to ask you, why would he be contacting you?
Exactly.
Of all people.
That's what I said. Was someone trying to see how nice I was? I was like, boy, I hope I passed the test, because I was real nice. I felt like I gave him advice, encouragement.
There's plenty of other transgenders.
Yeah, like what would make you come to me?
Social media that you could DM and that actually went through the process that can give you a better understanding.
Yeah, that was random. Like, how did you find me in America? Like, how?
So let me ask you: are you single?
Yes.
Okay.
So she took a long time.
You're about to break somebody's feelings. So like we do a segment, we call it Man Crush Monday. So you pretty much got to shout out somebody who you feeling like, you feel like,
give them
that spotlight. You feel me? Just give them.
I have to say a name. I can't say a name.
You got to give us something.
You got to give us an ad name.
I can't give you an ad name.
We hooked somebody up last time, so we give you an ad name so we can hook you up.
For me to tell my crush something?
Yeah, and we're going to help you out.
Yeah, no, I don't need help on that. I'm a dating coach. I don't need help with that.
You're a dating coach.
Dating coach? You didn't tell us that.
You didn't ask.
What's going on with this dating coach thing?
I'm a woman of many talents. You know, what can I say?
So you hook up people?
Well, yeah. Now I'm more into the matchmaking part of it, but I'm mainly I'm a life coach, dating coach, basically. So kind of like a female Hitch. So I give advice to busy professionals on how to date around the world. So it's not just here in South Florida; it's all over. Like the main market I'm working for matchmaking is New York, Long Island, and Connecticut, New Jersey.
You a hustler for real?
Yeah, I'm a hustler. So eventually, I'll have my own thing going on with this.
So how do you become a matchmaker?
It's through a professional company that I do it through now, but eventually, like I said, it'll be something that I take on my own because I help create the program for the company.
We can link you up with somebody. We actually have somebody, Coach Cass. She does coaching, love coaching.
Oh yeah, she does the same. She does the same thing with like busy professionals. Like
Is she the one that does that dating thing in Miami? I think I've seen it on Instagram. She does like little, single little, I don't know, like little meetups or something.
I think so, maybe.
That might be the same person because I've seen one person on Instagram in South Florida that does that in Miami. And I think it's that person, but I think I did reach out to her to let her know that, you know, I am a dating coach. But I mean, we can make it happen. Don't worry.
That's funny. So you feel like so you have somebody you're talking to at this moment. I'm gonna assume.
Yeah. I have someone.
You don't want to shout him out. And if you shout out somebody else, then you're gonna break his heart. But it's pretty much.
No, I won't do that. I mean, I might break. I don't think I can do no shout outs because I think I might break.
Damn,
I might break a lot of
savage out here. So how is the single life in Miami?
It depends if you like being single.
There's no rules.
There's no rules.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah, crazy.
I mean, there's fun parts about being single that I like because I don't like people having to always check me and question me. But then there's another part of me that's like when I'm always on the go and I'm always doing something, like to be able to just kick back with someone and be that one person that like I really vibe with, that I definitely feel like I need in my life. I need that balance there.
So why you got so many hoes? Like,
why you gotta call them hoes?
Do people assume that you got hoes? Like when a guy approaches you?
Yeah, they approach you kind of weird. It's almost like, oh, I know you got a lot of guys you talk to.
Yeah.
Bruh, I don't even got time. Like, the funny part is, like, the reason why they think that is because I just don't have time. Like, it'll be like, okay, well, I don't have time to take you. When are you gonna take me on a date? When I'm sleeping?
Oh, you be like, oh, I'm busy.
Like, and I barely get sleep, so I'm like, when the fuck am I going on a date?
You know, you can create a day at the studio. Bring something, some flowers and picnic. Like, you can do something. Like, you can get creative.
That's business. That's my work.
Oh, so you're not even gonna allow your man to do that in the studio?
Unless he's part of music.
So what you could date an artist?
You're gonna be a tough cookie.
No, not an artist. I could date like someone who I can date someone who is not just an artist. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah. So if they're like a producer or writer or something like that.
Is that the feel you want now, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter. No, but I think we would relate well. I mean, imagine having chemistry with someone and creating music with them.
Yeah.
That'd be a dope thing to do.
Okay,
Like,
we're gonna let you off the hook though, so you don't break whatever his name is. His heart. I'm gonna let it slide. But usually,
I mean, the person knows, so like, I'll put it like that.
So put him out. Just shout him out. He'll love you forever. I promise you.
No, I don't have to worry about that.
You don't claim. So how do you feel about claiming on Instagram? Do you feel like once it's official, you gotta claim him, or does he gotta claim you?
Mm-mm. Only if I tell him. Key. Only if I tell him.
Okay, so but is that something you like, or?
I would like it if I'm serious about the person, yes.
So you gotta post me, and it's like
no, I wouldn't tell him. I would assume that if I post the person, one, they're gonna at least like the picture and leave a comment on the picture at least.
Why is that like the rule?
Like, you have to, like, I mean, you don't have to make it obvious. Like, I don't want to be extra. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But why can't I just be a boss nigga and just?
And watch
I know that's mine.
Like, don't say nothing.
Yeah, why do I have to comment?
Not everyone, just like at least every now and then I gotta get something. Slide my DM and tell me something nice. I mean, it's
what
like,
if you don't got a social media?
No, that's crazy.
Jay-Z don't got a social media.
So he has to have a social media.
Even if he doesn't use a social media, he gotta have a social media.
Why?
Because you gotta see what I'm doing.
That's so.
So you're telling me you're not gonna know nothing I'm doing?
It's
like
called trust.
Yeah.
That's so
okay.
But even on social media, it doesn't necessarily.
That was funny. He said trust.
It doesn't necessarily mean we know what you're doing, though.
But he can look and see, though, if he wants to, at least.
But it's what you want to give. This is what you want to show. It doesn't necessarily mean what you're doing.
I show a lot, so I'm pretty open.
Okay.
I'm like I said, I'm a very free-spirited person. I'm pretty open about what I do and my personality. Like, I'm super out there. Like, I'm crazy, weird. Like, I'm not like nobody. So, like, and I'm not saying out there like a hoe out there. I'm just saying I'm out there, meaning, like, I'm just different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very into, like, whatever I want to do and not worrying about what other people think, you know? And on top of that, like, I don't let people talk to me no type of way. And if I got something to say, I'll say it. But, like, if you don't know me and you meet me, you may think I'm quiet, you may think I'm like real nice, and which I am real nice, but don't fuck with me. Because I have like a left and a right, I don't have a medium.
You say you're a Virgo?
Oh yeah.
I feel like you're a Taurus.
Nah, definitely a Virgo, to the T. Like, I'm the Michael Jackson, I'm the Beyonce, I'm the Kevin Hart, I'm the Flo Rida. Like, that personality trait that they all have, I'm that.
Because that's how my personality is, and I'm a Taurus.
Well, Taurus must be the one with Virgo.
Except for you actually push my button, I'm a bull. Like I'll go
yeah, I blow up too. Like, I'll blow up quick if it's something that just really taps my nerve. I'm like, just don't talk to me that type of way.
Let's go back to what you're saying. You don't want a guy checking you. What do you mean you don't want him checking you? Like, you don't like a guy, your man check you?
I do and I don't. Depends what it is. I do and I don't. Like, I think it's sexy when a guy can check me. And I think it's really weak if they can't check me. So, you see how that shit just conflicted itself? Like, you see how that sounded?
hard it make it for guys?
You see how that sounded?
It's like
that sounded like I was like, I don't want you telling me nothing, but then I want you to tell me something.
You want him to be respectful, but at the same time, you want him to be strong.
Right. Like, I don't want him to, like, let me run.
But then again, shouldn't want him to be a bitch either.
Yeah,
I don't want him to be a bitch ass nigga, and then like he can't like he like listens to everything I have to say. Like, he lets me do whatever I want to say, whatever I want. Like, I want him to say, like, if he knows I'm wrong, like, to tell me I'm wrong.
And that's funny because like that's something a young boy learns. Cause like as a young boy, you're
confused at that.
Yeah, it's like she wants me to do this, but she really doesn't want me to do this. So then that's when they're like, okay, let me finesse this a little bit.
Yeah, they learn when they say I'm okay. They're not really okay.
Yeah, you're like, I'm okay with it, but she told me I could, but then she got mad when I did it.
Yeah,
like,
it's a whole learning process.
Focus, pay attention.
Like, they want us to catch every detail of the words, And us guys, most of the guys are not.
It's like when you learn the female logic, it doesn't make any sense. But then you're like, okay, I think I got the hang of it.
I don't think we'll ever understand a woman truly, fully.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think their moods are their moods. I'm not talking about myself.
Put us on game though.
I feel like our moods, like how we feel, just does this whole wave thing, and part of it is hormones, like, and that unfortunately we can't help. So it's just like we're different sometimes.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like, okay, I'm real chill and cool, and then it's like, oh,
Super
bitch,
crazy.
I'm about to blow the fuck up. Like, no, this is gonna end. Like, you know, and then it's like, damn, what's wrong with her? She crazy. Let me go chill. But then, as a man and someone being in a relationship with a woman, you gotta be able to take that. Like, you gotta be able to not go cheat because your woman being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You mad at her. Like, you gotta be able to like know when you just go step away and go do some fun, non-cheating shit.
It goes both ways though. Some girls will go
Both
cheat
ways.
because they're mad and whatever.
Yeah, but it's to the extent of what you're doing to make her mad.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, is it that you're staying out late and she thinks you're cheating? Because even if you're not cheating and she thinks you're cheating, of course, she may go cheat.
That's not right though.
Yeah, but also, what are you doing to make her feel better? Are you making some type of, like, hey, let's figure this out? Because I'm going to go hang with my boys, but we got to figure out how we going to make this work then. How we going to make this work? Without you thinking I'm cheating.
Have you ever did that? Cheat because you thought someone else was cheating?
Nah. Because I'll definitely do my work.
You an investigator.
Oh, I'll definitely do my work. For sure.
Like, I gotta have the receipt.
I'll definitely do
before I
my
go out
work.
there.
Because then, when it comes down to it, when you want to say something, okay, go ahead. Tell me what
So
you're
you sit there and
I'll sit
let
here
them
and
play
listen.
games.
That's the worst when they ask you a question they already know the answer to.
Yeah, I'll listen to the whole story and let you tell. I'll let you dig that hole and listen to the whole thing. Like,
And
yeah,
then
for
bury
real.
himself.
Yeah, and I might not even say nothing right away. I might just kind of let that shit ride for a little bit and just see how much of a fuck nigga he is
Ah, damn.
before I let him go.
You a savage.
So if he was to tell you, like, if you was to ask him, because this is how girls usually get the guy. So, do you have anything to tell me?
Now my girl will ask me a specific.
Yeah,
question.
it'll
They do that too.
I'll be very direct. Like,
Then
Yeah.
I don't give her a direct
oh, so
answer.
who's that girl? You know the girl that was sitting beside you when you was in
I have
Snap.
no
You know,
idea.
I was looking at Corey's Snap and you was beside a girl with the curly hair. You know the girl.
Nah,
So if he
no.
says
girl?
something, if he says
What you
something,
mean you don't know the girl? This
Never
girl.
met in my life.
if he says something like he tells you the truth, then do you forgive him and try to fix things, or like what do you?
Okay, so. Okay, yeah. So I have different feelings, I think, than most women about this. Now, I'm not gonna say I would allow my man to cheat. However, if I can trust you and you can be honest with me, if you
Yeah,
make a
'cause he
mistake,
was honest with it.
you were honest with me, I would most
You
likely.
kick his ass, but then you're like,
Oh yeah, bitch, you gonna have it,
You have to
but
work for it.
but I could work with that. I can't work with someone who
Smiles
can't even
in
be
your
honest with
face.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it feels like who's gonna have my back? You feel me? Like if my man can't have my back and I can't trust you, you just like every other nigga, every other bitch that's out there that's like doing me wrong, or I gotta like be extra cautious with them. That one person, I want to make sure that if you fuck up, you can tell me you fucked up and be real with me.
Yeah, I always argue with guys about that because I was talking to another guy. And he was like, "Nah, she cheated on me. She gotta go. She's cut. I can't fuck with her." Da da da. It depends how that person is. Some people just can't forgive people. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I always had a thing where how I look at things is if she can cheat and then tell me, I could probably work with that. But if she can cheat and then don't tell me, I have to find on my own. I can't work with that. I can't forgive that at
I don't
all.
know. I could forgive it, but at the end of the day, I don't know if I could get over it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like getting over it of like every time they go out, like, okay, what is he doing?
And I'm
Yeah.
not that type of person, so I'd rather just not do it because I'm not.
Yeah, like my crazy, I let known what my crazy is. So like if someone's gonna be with me, you gotta know how crazy I am. Like you gotta, cause you gotta be able to deal with it because I'm not gonna change. That's not gonna change about my personality. I know that for a fact. Like if I got something to say and something really bothering me, oh, you gonna hear it. You gonna hear my mouth. You definitely gonna hear my mouth. I'm gonna be very expressive. I'm really good at communicating and saying how I feel.
That's dope. That's actually that's most women, I guess.
Yeah, that's how most women are. So how like guys like does he have to be able to communicate?
Yes, I cannot deal with someone who cannot communicate.
Because most guys with troubled past or family issues and stuff like that
I can't do
usually. So you wouldn't be able to date a guy.
It's the worst of what
I'm
I tried it though.
surprised
I tried
because
it.
Most girls try to like fix guys. They know that.
I tried that. It doesn't work.
Fix
I
it.
tried it. Like no, I actually tried to be with someone who was just not a good communicator. it drove me absolutely insane. Like, I literally felt like pulling my hair out, like, every day. I was like, I can't do it. I can't be the one that initiates every conversation. I can't be the one that carries the conversation. I can't.
No,
I just can't do
I
it.
think communication in the sense of that's personality. I feel like if he has a bad
Socially
personality,
awkward.
yeah, it's not gonna work because it doesn't connect with.
It doesn't
people.
connect with
I feel
me.
like you're uppity, and then that guy is like. If
So
he's
you don't
like,
believe in opposite tracks?
No.
You believe that?
Because the vibes, like, are different. Like, I feed off energy. So for me, I can't wake up beside someone who energy is, like, always low. And, like, I'm not saying I wake up super high energy because I'm not a morning person and all that, but, like, my energy is very high. You know what I'm saying?
Because that energy feeds.
That energy feeds off of, like, I feed off of energy. So it's like, I can feed off someone when there's someone who I just don't like, there's no reason I don't like them. It's because of their energy, and it's not likely that that's gonna happen. It's just I don't know why. I can't even give you a reason why, because I have an example of someone that I met that was an artist, and I just for some reason didn't like this girl. And I don't know why, and it wasn't anything wrong with her, and I kind of felt bad, But at the end of the day, I trust my energy. You know what I'm saying? Is my earring falling?
Yeah.
That's what you go. So you just go.
No, I just.
So you're just gonna watch my earring fall? It's like
I just noticed it.
I would.
Embarrassing.
Hoops. I haven't seen hoops in a minute.
What you mean? Who?
Did that
your
come
girlfriend
back?
don't wear hoops?
Nah, she don't wear hoops. Did that come back?
What you mean that
I
come
remember
back?
high school used to be like a thing. Hoops.
I don't know. I don't care what
You
you
don't.
wear.
You don't never see anyone wear hoops.
Not. I mean, I really don't pay attention, but like.
You don't pay attention.
Yeah,
That's
I
what.
really
Okay, let me just put it
I'm in
that way.
trouble now. Calm down.
I'm gonna put it that way because
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
there's no way that you can say that.
Okay, so we got a game called.
I'm just gonna change that. I'm gonna turn over here.
Segue.
I like how you learned so much. Just he was like, okay, I'm not even gonna do that with her.
Oh,
We got a
snap.
game called Between the Sheets, and we want you to be as honest as possible.
There's sheets.
There's gonna be a couple sheets that you're gonna tell us about.
Oh, sheets.
And you
A
go ahead and read
paper.
five questions and go ahead.
5 of them?
Yeah, pick one and read them out loud. Let's see. Let's get a little.
What does vulnerability mean to you? What has the ability to make you vulnerable?
This is a good question.
Vulnerability. I mean, that means me being completely open in every sense. So emotionally, physically, spiritually open. And being able to like let my guard down and like let someone in and like actually love them and like be able to love them without me backing away because I'm scared to love them or I'm scared that they're gonna hurt me. So I intentionally don't give them my time or I intentionally don't open up because of that reason.
Sounds like you got some experience in there.
No, that's me naturally. I'm typically like that.
So how you expect the guy to?
I think you will feed off of the energy though. Like if
They would have to be pretty persistent. They would have to be pretty
open
persistent.
up to that space.
Yeah, and it's not many guys. To be honest, it's gonna be a very rare guy that I would even feel that connection with in the first place to even do that. But the guy would have to be persistent because it's not gonna be easy. Like it's not gonna be easy.
I feel like for me, if I feed off the energy, I'll just let go of everything.
No, that's
But
not.
it just depends on the. It just
Yeah,
depends
no.
on. Well,
I
it
feel like
depends
it's
on the
intense
trust.
for me.
It depends on the trust as well. You feel me? If you trust that person and you guys have great energy and they're being vulnerable with you, and you just it just.
Yeah,
flows.
I think that would help me to open up, but I'm pretty guarded when it comes down to like being in love with someone. I think seeing like that'll help. It definitely for sure would help me if someone let their guards down and like they were doing things that, let's say things that I didn't ask them to do, but they did it, knowing that maybe I've been through something and this would make me feel better. So like let's say for example, they were out with their friends and it was I'm out with their boys or whatever. It's late night and I'm out doing whatever. And they just randomly like FaceTime me just to say like, hey, what's good? You all right? You okay? Or like, hey, I'm good with boys or whatever. Just like random shit
Just
like
build the
that.
trust.
Just letting me know like, hey, I'm thinking of you. It's not just because I'm out with my boys and I'm out late that you're not on my mind. Like little shit like that goes a long way for me. But like people don't know to do that.
I'm bad at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Terrible at
That's
that.
not gonna be something that like a typical person would do. So it's like
It
the
doesn't
person would
necessarily-
have to be persistent.
It doesn't mean you're not on my mind. It's just when I'm here, and then when I come see you, I'm with you. You feel me? Like if I'm with you, I'm with you only. But if I'm here, here. Like if I'm at work, I'm at work.
I think that comes with experience.
And I just can't call you like, hey, what's good? Like I'm focused on this. Like,
Yeah, but imagine how much that would mean to someone that
you're right.
you
If
did
I
know.
understand,
You're right. But you think a guy's thinking like that?
If I understand how much
And that's a problem. And
No.
so that's what I'm saying. That's a problem
if I
for
understand
me.
how much
It's
it
a
means to
problem.
you, I'll try. But that's not mine.
But see, I wouldn't say it. So that's
no,
the thing.
but
You
I
know what I'm
already
saying?
understand that.
But
Yeah,
you would
it's
have to
girls
get
are-
that from getting to know me. You would have to like do it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna make it easy for you to know this. So that's like the part that gets really tricky.
You like a Rubik's cube.
Motherfucker. It's like
You're
a
like-
maze, bro.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
You
gonna
go
sit here.
you go through one door is another door.
You're supposed to know, but I ain't finna tell you. I ain't
Oh, you don't know
this.
this shit? Okay, you don't really like me then.
You feel me?
Whatever.
Like that don't mean that man could be madly in love with you.
He could, and if I don't feel it, it doesn't really matter then. Because if
Yeah,
I'm the
it's like
person that
shit.
you trying to like, if I'm the person that you
I
love
guess
and
it
I
just
don't
doesn't
get it,
connect to what you connect to.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead and answer the second one.
What has the ability to make you? Well, I kind of answered it with them being
Yeah.
vulnerable and like doing things that I really wouldn't expect them to do, doing things that I'm not asking them to do, and they just do it.
You would have a problem if you met your twin pretty much and a guy.
Oh God, I think I would. I'd be like, oh
Because-
shit.
Yeah.
Because I know me, I'm like, if I
Cause
want
certain-
something,
There's
oh
certain
man.
things guys want, but they don't want to tell their
Yeah,
female.
because it's like who's
Well,
gonna
I'll
make the
tell
move
you.
first,
Look at-
and it's like you're thinking like he's thinking, and he's
Yeah.
thinking like you're thinking. It's like
But I kind of want I want the guy to like. I can imagine myself being as open with someone that I want to know like the dirty thoughts that they're thinking that they may not want to tell me they want to do with me, but like I want to know it, like
yeah.
you know. But like, don't make it like you just want to fuck me or some shit, you know, or you want to tie me up or something. Like no, like make it where it's like you gave me rose petals.
Yeah,
and
like,
Like, she-
you
she-
gave me like finesse the
she
whole
like
thing.
that. She like that. Like whisper in the ear type shit.
I mean, she just.
That's
I guess she
probably
wants
what
a
it is.
different type. Like
I just want some
you
different type
creative-
of shit. Yeah, I want some like my mom. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, my sister told me I am a
Sapiosexual.
sexual.
I know what you're talking about. So you're aroused by like
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she said she sent me this thing. It was so funny because it's on The View. The girl from The View went on this date and she was explaining something. My sister DM'd me the little interview clip just recently. It was like last week, and the girl was talking about it.
How you pronounce it?
Sapiosexual. Let me.
Yeah,
I'll go to the DM.
sapiosexual or something like that. So like,
Because I'm learning this. This is my first.
so like, I guess if you're with somebody and they start like schooling you, that would turn that person.
Yeah, so basically what the girl was
Oh.
talking about, right? She went on a date with this guy, had a great date with him. They went out, she was like thinking he was gonna go in for a kiss. And in her mind, she was like, don't kiss me, that's gonna be so cliche, don't kiss me. Instead, he's like, I'm gonna give you homework.
Okay.
Oh, the Jeezy's girlfriend.
Yes,
What's her name?
Yeah,
What's her
I'm
name?
that, I'm totally that.
I'll
My
probably
sister,
turn her on.
yeah, I would be like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, I would have been turned the fuck on by that. I would have been like,
I'm not
oh
gonna
my
lie.
god.
Now you brought that up. I think that's how I am too. Like, I'm not like that, but like you used to. If I hear her talk and I see like it,
I learned like 10 different things. I'm like, oh shit.
Like, oh.
yeah, like if I know like you
But it's
on
not
your
like-
shit,
it's
like
not
the
like-
intelligent and stuff.
Now,
like,
not you think like I'm stupid and like you think you gotta like teach me stuff. It's just kind of like I'm
that
not
shit turns me on
expecting
too.
it.
Yeah.
Like yeah, imagine that guy. You thinking the guy gonna kiss you and do like the normal like because you know y'all having a good day. So you know. It's
And I like that. Yeah.
But then, like, you
most
give me
guys
homework.
would like that from a female because I mean, I think that's dope. Like,
Yeah, I think that's really dope. I was like, I would like that. Like,
and
I'm
that
like,
shows confidence too. I think
yeah.
I'm
That's
attracted
crazy.
to
You kind
confidence.
of sound like her too just now. That's how she sounded like. That's how she sounded like. Please don't kiss me, please.
Don't kiss me. Don't kiss me. Oh shit, he gave me homework.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh crap, let me take this shit down. Hold on. Oh yes. Like yeah, I would totally love that.
Balls would have came on wet.
I would have totally. I would have been home and like wouldn't know what to do with
Shivering.
myself.
Like, oh my
I
god.
don't know what to do with myself. Oh my god.
That's dope.
Alright.
That's so funny.
Let's get to the second question.
It's not that many questions in here. Okay, let's see. I'm scared which question I'm gonna pick. Is there anything you won't do in bed? With who?
With your one and only.
My one and only. Okay. My one and only.
Okay, wait, who? We're gonna have to go back.
You
to
know what I
That
mean?
makes a difference.
Alright, let's start with this one.
Okay, so the person I'm with, the person I love.
Yeah.
No.
There's nothing, no limits. Okay,
Alright,
what
so
about
let's
the?
rewind with the person that's not one of
Oh,
them.
yeah, there's limits.
It's like 100. It's like you can't do this. Let's do this. You
Yeah,
can't do that.
like, it's
Nah.
Even if it gets to that level?
It just wouldn't be the same. Like, it wouldn't be. And there's still certain things I wouldn't do. So, like, yeah, for sure. Like, it wouldn't be the same. Like, And it's not really that fun. Like, what's the point of being in bed with someone that you can't be like totally open with? Like, it may be like okay if you just want to get some, and that's what you're.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. So,
like, if you just want to get some, okay.
So let me be specific, because I know Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade had a situation where she was like, she eat ass. Is that on the table?
She said that? She said she eat ass?
Yeah, then it was
his ass.
Woo!
Woo!
I don't think she said his ass, but she said she's done it before. I think she's liked it or something.
Because the guy wanted it?
Yeah, but she didn't say Dwayne Wade.
But we just had an episode where they said that if a girl has to eat the guy's ass, she thinks she's gay.
He's gay. Yeah, I mean, that would be my first question. Would that be wrong to ask? Because I think I might have asked that question before.
If he asks you that, you should be able to ask him.
Yeah,
that
like you're not gay, right? Just throwing it out there.
Is that on the table?
If it's the person I love, clear my throat. If this is the person I love and this is something they want to do, I would be open to it.
Okay, I respect that.
But they have to be damn sure open to anything I want to try.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Is that vice versa?
Oh yeah, anything I
want
want.
If I eat your ass, you better be ready.
Whatever I want to do. I'm like whatever I come up with.
Some guys have like a line too where they don't cross.
Yeah,
especially the older guys.
It's like if I'm ready to do that, you better be ready to go on the goddamn Grand Canyon.
I mean, I really wouldn't be excited about eating ass, to be honest. Like, that doesn't sound like something I want to do, but it would definitely be just for him.
Have you ever yet?
No. No, that would be so weird, someone asking me that.
It's like, hey, babe, can you...
So, yeah.
Haven't had my ass eaten in a while.
I'm like, my question was like, who ate your ass? What did they do exactly? And what was they hungry? Did they eat before they did it? What did they do afterwards? Like, I got a ton of questions.
Yeah, that's so
good.
That's crazy. I didn't know Gabrielle gets down like that.
Yeah, that's funny. They make fun of Dwayne Wade all the time. Man. I seen this meme actually today. It was like this dude, because I guess they were at like a game or something. The guy was like, he was like, hey Gabrielle, I like my ass eaten too, and they just joke him because I guess they're superstars. So like,
I mean, I wouldn't care. I mean, you got your man, you got your baby, you got your family. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Like, if you could identify with one fictional character from a book, show, or movie, who would it be? Fictional meaning real?
No, like a I guess a
fake
story.
Story?
Fake character.
Like maybe a
cartoon,
Marvel character or something like that.
Anything like that.
On a book, show, or movie.
I don't know who I would be.
I would probably say Scandal.
Hustlers?
you would be what?
You seen that one?
The lawyer lady, I forget her name. In Scandal?
Yeah.
Olivia Pope?
Yeah, Olivia Pope. She was wild.
She's a boss bitch.
She was wild.
I would be her ass.
She was wild.
I would be her.
Yeah, she was wild though.
She wasn't wild.
She was fucking the president's.
President had a wife. She
was
there.
I mean, it wasn't her wife. I mean,
do you feel like that's wrong though? As a woman, do you feel like you should respect a woman's at least wait till they're done and then attack, or if that's yours, you want that, you just go after that?
I guess is where he's at mentally.
Cause you wouldn't want that done to you though.
I definitely would not. But see, you want an honest answer, so I'm trying to give a thing of an honest, like how would honestly answer.
I want an honest answer.
I meet so many men down here in South Florida, older men that are married, and this is a typical norm for them, that it's hard for me to have a feeling on it, because I just feel like this is what people do. Like I was
about to say, some of their wives they know
they're totally okay with it.
Yeah, they're okay with it.
They're totally okay with it.
As
so
long
it's
as
like
the bills are paid, they come
bills
home.
are paid. They know exactly what he's doing. So
Yeah.
like, I can't feel sorry for someone who you allow someone to do something to you.
Yeah,
like, I'm sorry.
I mean, maybe it's not even doing nothing to her. She probably understands he has something in him that he needs to
And that's
fulfill.
what you choose to accept as your husband. That's what you choose to accept as your husband if you choose to stay with him. So I can't. I don't. It's a catch-22, because it is wrong, and through the God's eyes, it is wrong. Because then, definitely, that's really bad for me to even go there. I wouldn't try to pursue it. I would have to be like really in love with this person. I would try my hardest not to like get myself in that situation, because I know how hard it would be. But at the same time, like I said, it depends on the situation at home and what she knows.
That's a good answer.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
it's
answer
honest.
the next one.
Have you ever had sex with your eyes closed? Like that, like the person was too ugly.
I don't get it. Yeah, I don't.
What do you mean? I mean, if it's dark, I mean, what are you looking at?
Some people, I've seen online, some people don't like to have sex, like
Looking at the person.
Looking at the person, yeah. And some people are more like, they close their eyes and they get do them, and then some people are like, they look at each other.
So it's like a self-conscious thing, because it's like if you don't want to look at the person, it's just like you feel vulnerable, like you kind of hiding it in a sense. Like,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
kind of a
know.
way.
As a man, I wouldn't like that. I'd be like,
Yeah, could you imagine?
yeah, I was just like, nah, it's just weird. It's just like,
like what, bitch?
why do you close your eyes like that?
Like, I don't know.
You don't remember back in the days, niggas used to be like, she ugly, I just put a bag on her face or something?
I mean, I've heard guys say some crazy stuff about.
Yeah.
I just turn around, doggy style, you know.
Yeah,
Don't gotta look at her. Just hit it from.
So I guess it's like a girl way of being a guy. Like,
I mean,
I'm just so close my eyes.
Yeah, if he's ugly now, I'll understand.
She's like, the dick is good,
Yeah.
but his
Nah,
face.
I've seen girls deal with ugly dudes, bro. And
No, I do too.
Yeah, and
but I think they really like them.
I think they really like them because
I don't know why.
I think they're doing it right in bed.
I think they really like ugly guys.
Would you date an ugly guy if he was funny?
No, that's the key to girls. So I don't want to hear nothing you say right now. If you say no, you're lying.
Ugly
That's
as
the
in how
first
ugly.
thing girls.
Who's an ugly actor?
That's funny.
I don't know.
I'm trying to make a comparison. Like Flavor Flav, but he was funny.
Shit. That nigga was ugly though.
Cause I feel like if he could make you laugh, I feel like it'll work.
It would take some time.
Oh, snap.
So you couldn't date a ugly, funny dude that has everything else going, but he's just.
I mean, it's really not
Facially
about
challenged.
looks, you know, because like I said, I'm like attracted to other
Into your
things. So
influence,
like
yeah.
there are other things that would intrigue me. So yeah, I probably could. But I mean, if it's like he can't dress, like he gonna have to have something.
Yeah.
Like I'm either have to dress you, or you're gonna have to have a nice body, like some nice teeth.
Yeah.
You gotta have nice teeth. I'm sorry.
You gotta have. Yeah,
You gotta have nice teeth, and you can fix teeth. So listen, even if you have bad teeth, I'll work with you. We can get your teeth fixed.
Okay. That's not a bad answer.
So I'm not like, you know, I'm not like that. Like, oh, he don't got cute teeth, girl.
Yeah.
I'm like,
We
no,
gonna get them fixed,
we can get
honey.
them shits fixed.
Go ahead, answer the next one.
How many did she do so far?
I did 4.
Okay,
That
make
was
sure.
great.
Not so bad. Not so bad.
What is something you've never done that you've always wanted to do? Something you've never done that you always wanted to do.
Skydiving.
I would do skydiving. Terrified, but I would do it. Jump out of airplane, yeah. I don't know. I would do anything. But something I always wanted to do.
Nothing specifically.
Not really. I mean, there's nothing that really comes to mind. Like, that, oh, I can't wait to do this. Like, no. And I can't wait for my dreams to come true. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't really think about, like, can I do another one?
Sure.
That one doesn't work for me. Have you ever had sex with someone whose name you never knew?
That's crazy.
No.
No, you can know their name.
No.
I know plenty of girls did that.
Yeah, no, I would know their name at least. Yeah.
But I think I was talking to you about that. It's different for a female. A girl not gonna let a guy in with like, because the girl having sex with a guy is like opening herself up to that guy.
Yeah.
You gotta, yeah. I mean, yeah, because whatever is attached to that guy, like I definitely believe you take back with you, because you're having sex with whatever demons he has in him. You're now attaching those demons to you.
I've seen something like that.
And I
do you guys
do
believe in
that.
sex demons?
I do,
Soul
because I've
ties.
actually had like an experience with someone that I had sex with them, and like we were in on a cruise, and I had like paralysis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I had like a
Sleep
moment,
paralysis.
and there was like this evil, like I can tell you exactly how I felt, and it happened after having sex with the person. Now, granted, it could be that we were just crossing over, like, energy in the water because it was in a cruise and it was, like, coming from, like, the Bahamas. So it could have been something, like, we're crossing over. But at the same time, it could be something with that person that had, you know, you just never really know what's attached to that person. Not to say the person was bad, just to say that something might have attached to him.
I believe in, like, soul ties. So, like,
I believe in that. Like, definitely believe in that. So it's like whenever that would happen, I just would, like, you know, call it to God and release it. It just takes a little time. It seems like it takes long, but it's like really, really quick.
It's maybe like 1 second.
Yeah, it's really quick. Yeah, it's super
30
quick.
seconds.
Yeah, but it's scary as shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and are you close with Florida or no? I seen you at his birthday party, right?
Well, I've been to a few of his birthday parties, and
things look like it's invite only type thing.
Yeah, with that particular one, they had something in the front of it, and they had something in the back, and I'm pretty sure the people in the back you had to be invited, and the people in the front you could pay to get in.
Oh,
But Flo is really cool. Like, he goes out to his fans. Like, if you ever like look at his Instagram, like, you see how he's so like interactive with his fans. So he did go out and like mingle and bought like shots for people out there. Like, it was really cool. Like, he's a really cool person. Very, very like humble and down to earth. And it was like really cool that you know, he had like said, you know, like, oh, you're the artist, and I was like, yeah, and he was like, you know, just keep doing your thing, blah blah blah. Like, for, you know, even for someone just to recognize that, it's good to hear it from people.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Do you have any new projects coming out?
I have some stuff I'm working on that hopefully I would like to release within this last quarter of the year. You know, start off in the year, right? Start out the year off, right? So like, I'm finishing up. I might get in the studio tonight actually. Finish laying some stuff down.
Do you have any songs out that you want to promote? Any events coming up?
Well, I'm going to be in the Super Cindy, Queens Don't Compete, on
I've
Wednesday.
seen that one. All female artists.
Yeah, and I'm doing something that I haven't done before. So,
what do you mean? What's
you gotta
stay tuned.
You gotta come to the show.
When is it? Thursday?
It's Wednesday, and
I can't
I
come
go.
to class.
I go on like 12 o'clock, 12:18. You can come.
Where is it?
I get out like 10 o'clock.
That's fine. You can make it.
I'm being Davy too.
Okay.
So come, because I'm doing something that is definitely different for me. So especially since you've heard my music, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
So where can everybody find you?
At StarHustle. For everything, pretty much. I keep it all together at StarHustle. So for my Snap, for my IG, I am on Facebook, but I don't really use it. So who uses Facebook really? But
I do.
Okay.
But it's for business, so.
Yeah, like business or family. Yeah. I don't really use it.
But
I don't know.
sometimes I scroll down there if I'm bored, because you know they usually have a lot of extra stuff on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't even get that far in life.
Okay, we appreciate having you.
Thank you for having me.
It's For the Culture Podcast.